Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're going to be playing with a lot of new makeup. Just hit the shelf today, okay? This is going to be a real time, real life video. So the day that I'm recording it is the day that it will go up, and it is the day that this stuff is available in Sephora. So yeah, if this is your first time here, my name is Vion and welcome to the channel. I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's just hop right into it. All right guys, so we got our hands on a lot of new goodies, starting off with the new Myrick skin tint. This is the Tinted Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum skin tint from Myrick. We also got our hands on the new Makeup by Mario bronzer. So we are going to see what this does for the skin, because his last round of bronzers, I was not impressed because I couldn't even use them. So there's that. We also got our hands on the new One Size setting spray. So we're gonna make sure we are powered up to see if this brings back the glow. Then we also got our hands on one of the new Charlotte Tilbury lip cheats. These are the contour lip duos. You guys know that I love to do like a double line to kind of give dimension to the lips. So I love that they came out with this. So yeah, we're just gonna have fun and play, and we're gonna just hop right into it. All right, so starting off, we're gonna go in with the Myrick. Since we're using the Myrick skin tint, I figured let's go ahead and go in with the Myrick Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. I love this stuff. You guys know I love this stuff. This is one of my favorite moisturizers. So we're just gonna go ahead and pair it up and see how well they work together. So let's hop into this new Myrick Tinted Moisturizer. This is called the Uniform, which is a mineral sunscreen that provides broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection and a sheer tint that blends right in with a light as air finish. It's sunscreen you'll actually want to wear daily. Designed to be used after the Great Skin Moisturizer and before the Minimalist. So yeah, let's try this out. Let's try this out. All right, so let's hop into this new product from Myrick. This is the Myrick the Uniform. This is a tinted mineral sunscreen, and the broad spectrum is SPF 45. This is the Uniform, which is a mineral sunscreen that provides broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection with a sheer tint that blends right in with a light as air finish. It's sunscreen you'll actually want to wear every day. Designed to be used after the Great Skin Moisturizer and before the Minimalist. So let's hop right into it. This is what the packaging looks like. And then let's put it up. And this is what the bottle looks like. Super sleek, definitely clean girl aesthetic. It's following their vibe. So yes, really love it. Let's see how many shades they have. 14. It has 15 shades. So how they have theirs numbered is the lowest number is the darkest and the highest number is the lightest. It kind of reminds me of the Juvia's Place numbering system. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a pump. Right, one pump. I'm gonna do two and a half. And let's see. We'll do one side just so we can compare and see what it gives us. All right, so this is one side done with one even coat. I do like how it looks. It looks very luminous, very glowy. I'm not mad at the color at all. I was a little nervous about it, not gonna lie, just because I thought that it kind of pulls a little on the cooler side. I do see, I don't know if that's a sunscreen, it almost gives like a little, let me pull back. like a little type of cast. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see how it looks once it's kind of settled with powders. But I'm not mad at it. It's definitely glowy, which I love glow. Super high shine. But yeah, let's just see how it settles. But I wanted to give you like a side by side on like clear skin and then with one layered application. So I feel like you can kind of see a difference, visible difference. Let's go ahead and even out. I feel like these shades are on like the cooler tone. It's pretty. I just feel like it's a little cooler. I don't know. I don't know if my eyes is playing tricks on me. They're not. But I feel like that might be the SPF that's in it. So I'm just gonna try to build it up since it says it is buildable. Let's see how buildable it is. I'm not mad at this. All right, so I'm not mad at this. It looks very dewy, very glowy all over. Nice shine to it, nice sheen. If you are somebody that does not like glow, this ain't gonna be for you. But we're gonna see how it finishes off when we set it with the powder. But off bat, if you feel like you're oily, you're glowy, I don't know how you're gonna vibe with this unless you correctly prep your skin. Like make sure you're using mattifying primer, like a water-based moisturizer, stuff like that to kind of help control oils. I am normal to dry, so I don't mind the glow, especially during the summertime. It's one of my favorites, but I'm not mad at the color. I feel like this does give me a little bit of room to tan too. So if I do get deeper in the summertime, I feel like it gives me a little wiggle room. So not mad at it. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into concealer. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Nars Soft Matte in Amande. I have really been loving these concealers. I don't know, they got a hold on me now. At first I wasn't understanding the hype, and here I am. So yeah, let's go ahead and apply a little. And this is on the fuller coverage side for concealer. So just FYI. Yeah, I'm really loving this mirror. I'm loving how it's settling now. I love the glow on it. Okay. All right, so we're gonna let that sit just for a little bit and move on to bronzer, just so that it kind of stiffens up and we get a little bit more coverage. All right, so for bronzer, we're gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Bronzer, Liquid Bronzer Contour in Tranquil. Let's do a few dots around the perimeter of the face. We're gonna I always keep the bronzer high. Anytime I'm bronzing or contour, I keep it above the middle of my ear. So my placement is always right middle of the ear and above. And I don't drop it down below that. So, and I always blend up as well. You always wanna blend up and it's gonna lift the face. So step in. Next. All right, we're gonna go ahead and blend out everywhere else with I'm just gonna take a powder puff and just kind of smooth underneath the eye where the concealer is. And this kind of just gives it a little bit more of a polished, blended look instead of going in with my sponge. Alright, and then I'm going to take my sponge and just kind of go back over those areas very lightly. To make sure everything is seamless and blended. Very soft pressure. And then back over the cheeks, forehead. So I love how these look together. I'm so excited. Everything's coming together so well. All right, so to set, we're gonna go with the Huda Beauty Kanufa powder, just to set underneath the eyes. The reason I did this one because I do want it to be on the matter side. That way you can really test out this one size setting spray. Oh wait, before we do that, let's go into Spice Latte from Danessa Myrick. This is her Yummy Skin Flushed Blurring Balm. So we're gonna try this one out. I did try the, what was the other one we tried last time? It was creme brulee. So I want to try Spice Latte out on the cheeks. And this is what it looks like. It almost reminds me of Jubilee, except it's a little bit like warmer, like orangier, terracotta-ish. So let's try this one out. I'm excited to try this one. All right. Just put it on my face. I love her Yummy blushes. They're so good. If you have not tried them, please try them out. Yo, that's pretty. This is gonna be so gorgeous. I love oranges, peachy type of blushes on us because one, especially for summertime, it looks so good, especially when you highlight, and then fall time, they transition so beautiful on us from summer to fall. I feel like this is a really good year-round blush for us chocolate babies. So good. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Fenty stick and deepen up the contour just a little bit. I'm gonna swipe it on the brush and just kind of keep the color a little further back just to kind of reinforce that contour. Now we're gonna go ahead and set. I'm gonna take the Makeup by Mario Puff and set with this Huda Beauty powder. It is more in like the golden-esque side, so let's tap off the excess on my hand and then go in and set underneath the eye. As you can see, it definitely brought down the shine and the glow. All right, next we're gonna take the, what is this? The Laura Mercier, and this is a mattifying one as well. Except we're gonna dust this all over. First, I'm gonna kind of like set underneath here, just to kind of create a sharper, cleaner line, a little bit more definition. So starting high. I rarely have to do this part in my makeup. The only reason I'm doing it right now is because I really just want to test out that setting spray. I typically don't like clean up underneath my contour, so you know, typically don't have to, but I really want to try this stuff out. And then just set the cheeks while we're at it. All right, we're gonna get a large powder brush and set the rest of the face with the same Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So now we should be matte, 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 matte. Should be very matte. All right. Next, we're gonna take the star of the show, one of the stars of the show. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Blurring Bronzer. Now, I feel like I have been saying this in a lot of my videos. Anytime I review any of his products, I'm like, yeah, I love the fact that, you know, he's coming out with new products. I'm excited, you know, blushes, lipsticks, eyeshadows, all of that stuff. So where have the bronzers been? Because I feel like the bronzers that he released, I did not like them. The shade range was not good. So to see this expansion is really, really good. He does have one shade that is deeper than the color that I got, which I feel like I would use as a contour just because it's a little bit on the cooler side, but perfect for deeper skin. I feel like he still could go a little deeper. I'm gonna pop the color range up on the screen so you guys can kind of see for yourself. However, this definitely is a step in the right direction when it comes to color range and balance, because that last drop, there was no balance. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This is what his packaging looks like. Same clean aesthetics, all white, black writing, the back as well. Let's see if it dims down. There we go. So black, white container, black writing, nice matte finish on it. Super nice. I love the sleekness of it and the clean aesthetics. And this is what the dark bronzer looks like. So I feel like he could go deeper and richer into these shades. However, this, again, like I said, for me personally, I feel like this is a step in the right direction. Now, Mario, if you need help with colors and getting like that side of the spectrum done, holla at your girl. I promise I got you, because you know, I just want everybody to thrive. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into this one. This one is dark. I'm gonna take this thing off. The mirror is super pretty. All right, so let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna just do one side so we can compare. Alright, so this is what we're looking like with one size bronzed up. You can see it brought a lot of warmth to the skin. I do love the tone of this, but I do feel like you can go a little bit deeper. But I'm not mad at it. I love the color. It is a beautiful, beautiful color. I feel like if I were to get a little bit deeper, I don't know how it would work on me as what if I were to get a tan. But I love this. I love the formula. I love how it blended. I love the tone of it. I definitely cannot wait to see him if he expands this current range, because I feel like there's only like 6 colors, but way better than the last go round. So I'm thankful. I love the warmth that it brought to my skin. So let's go ahead and balance it out and do the other side. Oh yes, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right, next we're gonna go into this new Saie blush in Ciao. You guys saw that I hauled this one in my vlog, or you probably will be seeing that one coming up in this vlog. But anyways, nonetheless, I got this and I just thought it was so beautiful, and I think it's gonna be perfect, perfect, perfect for the summertime. You guys know that I love me a good peach blush. Let's see if it deepens it up. You guys know that I love me a good peach blush, so I had to get Ciao from Saie. So let's see what this looks like on the face. I'm gonna use my same bronzer brush. This is the MAC 138 brush. One of my favorite. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I love this. If you do not have this blush, you need it, especially for summertime. This is so gorgeous. Oh, I love this blush. This is the perfect summer golden, like, touch on the cheeks blush. This is beautiful. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I feel like it has like a little gold-esque reflex. So I ain't mad at it. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. We making progress. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I kind of feel like I want to do a little bit on my eyes. So maybe we'll do a little bit of the bronzer on the eyelid with that blush. So let's just do, I'm doing a little bit of the Makeup by Mario bronzer on the eyelid. Anytime you feel like you want to do a little bit extra or make it look like you did a lot, but you did very little, always run your bronzer on your eyelid. Trust me, it makes a huge difference in your makeup. And then also run it underneath the eye, the lower lash line. This just gives your shadow, your mascara a backdrop. It creates like a nice shadow underneath the lashes. Okay. So good. I love the cheeks. I love the cheeks. What happened here? Love it. Love it, love it. That Ciao blush is gorgeous. For sure. All right, we're gonna go in with a little bit of Ciao on the eyelid too, because I just love how it looks. So why not? Oh yes. Nice, pretty tint on the eye. They kind of remind me of the MAC mineralized blushes a little bit. All right, next we're gonna go into, let's just do a little bit of mascara. While we're here, we're gonna use the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow mascara. All right, so while the lashes are drying, we're gonna test out this Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Contour Duo. It says Sculpt and Fill Pencil. So I got the deep color. So let's try it out. You guys know that I always double line, so I'll do a brown one, and then I typically go in with like Makeup Forever Ebony Pencil, or the who's the other one? Makeup Forever Ebony, Makeup Forever Dimensional Brown 612. So it's good to kind of have a duo, even though you know half the pencil, but this is a great concept. So let's go in with the lighter side first of the pencil. This is what it looks like. All right, so this is what the pencil looks like. You get a lighter color on this side and then the deeper color on the other. Let's swatch them so you can see the color. So this is the lighter, this is the deeper. So this is the lighter brown and this is the deeper brown. So this one reminds me of the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown. So if you like Limitless Brown, you'll like this one. And then if you like Dimensional Brown, it's on my watch. If you like the Dimensional Brown 612, you'll like that one. This also reminds me of the coin collector from One Size. So let's start with the lighter side first. Oh, child, that took a minute. Mama had to practice. It's been a minute since I had to do lashes. Anyways, So I love this lip liner. It is on the more warmer side, so a little bit redder than Chestnut from MAC. This gives me a limitless brown, just a little bit lighter from Makeup. What is it? From Makeup Forever. I actually have them, so I would swatch them. But if you like limitless brown, you'll like this color. So let's go ahead and deepen with the darker side. Ooh, definition. So as you can see, it just sculpts the lips out and gives the lip a little bit more dimension and shape. Just kind of playing off the two colors, which I love. I love double lining. Just kind of creates a really pretty brown moment lip liner. Pretty. Let's stick in the Makeup by Mario family. We're gonna go in with flat iron and then lip. Okay.
You done?
No, not yet.
Bro,
stop coming over here, girl.
Bro.
Alright, so for the lips, we're gonna go in with the Fenty lip oil and super fine sugar. I kind of want to do, I feel like, you know, missing something. Start off with the Fenty hot chocolate gloss. This is just the regular one, and just on the outer parts of the lip. Just like that. And then the center, we're gonna go in with a little bit of her lip oil and super fine sugar. So that's like gold-esque. I have like this gold-esque glitter. So super high shine look. All right, let's go in and make sure everything is nice and set with the powder. No shine anywhere. This came out so pretty. And this is all built upon the what is it? The Myrick Tinted Moisturizer. I love how it came out. All right, so now let's go in and try out this baby from one side. This is the glass setting spray, powder melt glass setting spray. Setting spray. How many times did I say setting spray? So this is supposed to melt powdery finishes, refresh, hydrate, and brighten all day makeup wear. So this is supposed to be like the hydrating version of the other one, and I'm super excited because I love the other one. So I feel like this is gonna be just as good, but a little bit more glowy, which I'm excited for. So let's see. It says shake well before each use, keep eyes closed during the application. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's see how glassy glowy it gets us. All right. Okay, I like the atomizer. It doesn't have a smell. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So this is a very fine mist. So it almost kind of feels like you are not even spraying anything on you, but as you can see, I'm wet. So I love those fine mists. The only thing is you kind of don't know when to stop because you really don't feel it. I'm not mad at that. I don't care about that. I love the fine mist. I'd rather that than a water fountain attacking my face when spraying. But I'm not mad at this so far. Let's let it dry. I always press my powders in, so I'm gonna do that anyways because that's what I do. When I set, I always take a brush and go back over it. So just to kind of stamp everything in. This is just, ooh, I love this. This is so pretty. Absolutely adore this. And we're gonna go in where I sit here, as you can kind of see. Yeah. Oh, I love this. This came out so good. So freaking good. So good. I'm so happy. Okay. All right, guys. I love how this look came out. It looks so good. So good. Just so gorgeous. So glowy. Just, it looks so good. I'm so impressed. I feel like I am summer face ready. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and go over these products that we tried today because I feel like we got a lot of good stuff. I'm excited. Let's hop into the final thoughts. All right, so starting off with the Myrick Tinted Moisturizer. I tinted mineral sunscreen, I'm sorry, with SPF of 45. It says you're supposed to reapply this every 2 hours. But realistically, I don't think that's gonna happen when I have on a full face. I'm not gonna take 2 or 3 pumps out of this and keep going. I can do it again. However, I do love how this looks. You guys saw how it kind of gave like a really glowy, dewy, plumped, just overall beautiful finish to the skin. I did kind of feel like it had like a cast at first. But I feel like you need to kind of let it settle and warm up with your skin. And then after that, you are good to go. I absolutely love this. I will be using this and taking this with me on vacations coming up soon. I'm so excited for vacation. And this is making me even more excited for vacation. So I can't wait because this is actually a very pretty product. I also feel like you might be able to throw this on your body to give like a nice, pretty like veil. Let's do a little, let's try a little pump here and see. I typically don't do makeup on my body, but I feel like come Mexico, yeah. Yep, so I feel like you'll be able to run this on your body too and you should be straight. You should be like really good. It gives them like a nice, pretty overall shine. So I like that. I'm excited to keep playing with it. I cannot wait. I definitely recommend trying it out. I did like their color range. I feel like it was pretty good, you know, just they're in there. And then they had the deeper, darker chocolate shades first. In line like Juvia's Place did, so I'm impressed. Love that. A1 in my book. It will be staying in my rotation, and it definitely went really well with their moisturizer. I mean their primer, and you guys know that I love their primer. As far as the Nars concealers, they have a hold on me right now. I know why. I was gonna say I don't know why, but I know why because they're great. So I love that. Loved this blush from Miss Danessa Myrick, the spiced latte. Love this blush. I feel like it's similar to Jubilee but a little bit different. So I feel like if you feel like if I have Jubilee, do I need spiced latte? You don't need them. They're similar, but I do love the different tone of both of them, if that makes sense. So they are different enough where you can use both of them, but they're similar enough that you probably, if you have one, you don't need the other. Did that make sense? Then we have what else do we have? We did the setting powder, that was a new. The blush, the Saie blush, I feel like this was hands down one of my favorite products out of everything. I love how this looks. It just gives a super, can you see that like golden glow on the cheek? It looks so stinking good, and I love this. This is definitely coming with me on vacation. And if you are my skin complexion or in the chocolate caramel family, I feel like you would love this blush. It just goes on so beautiful. I love the like, this is probably one of my favorite things from this whole, yeah, it's probably one of my favorites. Next up, we have this Makeup by Mario bronzer. I'm so happy he kind of redid it. I was like waiting for this moment for him to redo these bronzers because I hated the first ones. Like absolutely hated the first ones. The one that was supposed to be for me was super red, like a blush. It didn't make sense to me, especially because he was an artist first. So it was kind of like, make it make sense. But he's slowly redeeming himself for me. I love the tone of this bronzer. It looks so good. I love the formula. It blends smooth. It looks gorgeous on the skin. So it's definitely worth trying out if you are interested in looking into a new bronzer. He does have one more that is deeper than this color. I do feel like he probably could add 2 or 3 more shades like before and after and kind of in betweens. But this is a good like stair step to where he could be in his bronzers. I'm not gonna say that it's not, it is. So thank God for these new bronzers. They look really good on the skin. I feel like I am kissed by the sun, okay? Then as far as the setting spray, I really did like the setting spray. I love the glow that it gives to the skin. It brought back all of that luminous, dewy look. It just brought it right back through, and it definitely settled the powders. It definitely brought back the glowy, luminous finish to the skin. I just looked like we just started the makeup, and I absolutely love that. He's like killing it with the sprays, so shout out to One Size because this is so good. So good. And then as far as the lip liner, love the lip liner, love the tone. I just feel like it's such a pretty combo, and I always double line anyway, so this is going to be super beneficial to me when traveling because I could just take this one pencil and go. I don't have to take 2 other pencils or 2 separate single pencils. So absolutely love this genius idea. And yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. I love the look. Let me know what you guys are going to be grabbing down below. If you're interested in Myrick, what you're thinking about the Mario bronzers, let me know down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that post notification bell so you stay up to date every time I upload and you don't miss out upload. Couldn't talk. Also catch me on social media, IG, TikTok, Lemonade, and I feel like that's it. I think that's it. If it's not, it'll be in the bottom bar. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video.